You will treat everybody equally. And today, that voice can be heard. The words he told me and the people sitting in that room have been written deep down in my principles and in my conscience. And that's what drives me in politics today. And hence, please don't ever think that we will ever judge our development on the basis of politics. We will do our development on the basis of what needs to be done. And today, and many other days have shown the example of the principle that we believe in. We have never, ever discriminated any community or any religious group in the last 7.5 years of our governance. And as correctly mentioned by Deputy CM, that whenever we have realized that we need to reach out, we do not think about our position. We do not think about ego. We reached out to whichever community, whichever religious group, and we ensured that we are able to do justice and equity and equality for all. I sometimes get very amused, especially in social media, because sometimes when I inaugurate something in Khasi Hills, suddenly there will be some comment from some Garo fellow saying, oh, everything is for Khasi Hills, nothing for Garo Hills. And then next day I'll be going and inaugurating something in Garo Hills. Then somebody from Khasi Hills will come and, oh, everything is for Garo Hills and nothing for Khasi Hills. Then I inaugurate something again in Khasi Hills and somebody from Jayanti Hills will say, oh, everything for Garo Hills and Khasi Hills and nothing for Jayanti Hills. Friends, it is time we move forward. We cannot move ahead as a state if we are going to base our decisions and our politics and our society on dividing each other. It will only make us weak. You look at our state, you look at our country. We are 38 lakhs in a population of 140 crore population in the country. Therefore, I hope that the message of positivity, the message of unity, the message of ensuring that we take everybody along is the message that I would like to give from this sacred ground where we are today inaugurating this beautiful project. I always tell people that there are 3 stages of development. The first stage of development is when you announce the project. So when you hear about the project, that's the first phase. And people say, oh, foundation stone is laid. Okay, CM has announced. Deputy CM has announced. I see. And that's the first phase. The second phase of development is when you actually see the completion. The road is complete. The school has been inaugurated. The tourism spot has been inaugurated. Then you see and you say, oh, very nice, the building has come up. But the third stage is the actual and the most important stage of development, which is that when that development has an impact on the people's lives. So announcing a road, developing the road, and ensuring that the developed road leads to the patients being able to go to the hospital better, the students being able to travel in a much easy environment, the farmers being able to take their product. The third is the real development that we need to see. And that is when people start feeling the difference. So announcing a block is one, building the block office is number two. But when the person goes and gets the check of the PMAY or NREGS from that particular office, that is the development. So I'm hoping that the next time we have the nongkrem dance and we have a full-fledged program out here where this entire stage is packed, all the necessary arrangements that are made, different cultural aspects and people in different traditional attire having the sacred rituals be performed. I'm sure that is the day we will feel the difference of the development that is taking place. And I hope that this will continue. I was just speaking to the Sardar that right now in the field that we have created, the boundary wall in the Madan CM, the field, the boundary wall, and there's a beautiful stage that has come up. I encourage you that we should not just have the nongkrem dance and limited festivals out there. Maybe you can start every quarter of having some kind of cultural programs where different cultural troops from different parts of the state come and perform out here the rich cultural heritage of our state. Tourists are informed about it. Local people make arrangements. The local economy benefits. And obviously government is here to support you. Let this become a very vibrant cultural destination where it's not just the Khasi culture, but let the cultures of different communities be showcased. And slowly and